of the season for him today, having come off the bench in the previous 2 league matches. He's made a start in the Champions League as well. Maybe doesn't perhaps have the legs that he might have done. A few promises to be a real test of their mettle and of their midfield resources, Palmer, but it's not great for them, is it, losing their goalkeeper and their centre forward. Over top spot, the hard task of staying there starts right here for Inter over the past 15 seasons. Well, interesting for both teams recently. What gives tonight in what promises to be? Biraghi starts instead of Valentino Lazaro on the left-hand side. Will play as a false 9. Can they stay within shouting distance at the top? Paulo Fonseca, whose team are in a... So the first... Zaniolo's going to have quite a physical duel, but he was a bit too good for De Vrij there. Can somebody... Way line. Looks as if he's got a slight issue with his left knee at the moment. He's just started every match for Roma. Still going strong, Alexander Kolarov. So, flighting that into Martinez, and the flag up straight away.
Just dribbling.
And the ball stubbed into the path of Lukaku, who brings a fine save from Mirante, the stand-in goalkeeper. Well, Jordan there from Mirante. Inter looking to pile the pressure on. Lukaku's there and at the far post. Scooped up into the air off the boot of Martinez, who sent
centre-halves. Who are they picking up?
Roma looking to threaten here, and it's Barcelona have already qualified from the group. It's between Inter and Borussia Dortmund. Better than to venture forward from that left full-back position. Again, it's a misplaced ball in midfield. It was away from Candreva the first time, but he's not going to get away from Godin so easily. Most people don't.
No, absolutely not. Really good defender, Godin, but Perotti, I think he's going to be... Well,
that's easy for Hand. They're queuing up in the penalty area for this one. It's Candreva who sweeps it towards the far post. Roma get it away, and maybe the chance to break as well. Perotti, decent ball in. He's missed a chunk of the season with injury. Looking to get on the end of that one. Forward off the boot of Diawara. Zaniolo edge of the penalty area. Zaniolo! There was a real sting in that shot. It's off ahead of Godin. And for the visiting side. Mkhitaryan can't get it past Skriniar. Just past the midway point in October, he had a hamstring injury, and the side, but Candreva gave it away exceedingly cheaply, and then Godin penalised for what was a flick forward here now. And Perotti made the run in towards... Great play by Smalling. Zaniolo. Here's Spinazzola. He was a tad heavy-footed with that. And Cristiano Biraghi. Too long for Lukaku. Inter at last getting the ball back into the final third. Plenty forward here. I think it's off the slightly better angle to get it in, possibly. This is Candreva. Nice bit of improvisation. Mirante out swiftly, and the whistle blows and hassle Vecino. And Candreva's ball in. He was to Biraghi, who sends it straight in. Lautaro Martinez combining with Borja Valero. And the snapshot from the Argentinian international.
Great play.
Sini has gone with him. Lukaku waits in the centre. Matias Vecino is there. And
well, that's why I think obviously Martinez went down, but nowhere near a foul.
Smalling with a challenge on Lukaku. A little too forcibly for the liking of Biraghi there too. It's Brozovic for Inter. Ball didn't create a great deal with it. Are Inter going to finish the half strongly? And then Diawara. Support here provided by Biraghi on the far side. Did he get a little shove? Well, the ref had a clear view of it. He was certainly in a very good position. Don't think there was enough there. On the far side, Mkhitaryan pointing to where he wants it, and Spinazzola. He lost his way there, and here comes Jordan Veretout. Here's Vecino, could open up here into Lukaku, who ended up, I think, kicking thin air.
They need to, like Skriniar's doing now, commit someone. Add an extra.
And Perotti getting into trouble. Matias Vecino wins it back for Inter, and Chris Smalling is there. Brozovic sends it over too high for Lukaku. Candreva. It's from Mirante, picking out Lukaku into Brozovic. Oh, and he sends it wildly over the top of the bar. Howls of frustration. Borja Valero away to the far side. Minimum of 3 minutes of added time in it.
Field area. Inter have to come up with a plan.
And Lautaro Martinez tussling and going to ground. It was with Mancini. Inter screaming for a penalty kick, but nothing doing from the referee. Here's Chris Smalling as they aim to break quickly here with Lorenzo Pellegrini. And Kolarov going for goal. Of course, he does pop up. Borja Valero sending it forward, and an excellent save by Mirante to deny Matias Vecino.
What a save. What a save from the keeper.
Lovely play from Inter. Fantastic save from the 36-year-old. Lazaro back into Skriniar for Inter. Well, that's got the crowd going. And once more Smalling, though, to the second half here from Inter. Brozovic sends it forward. Vecino in, and it came in very quickly to Greeny. It's beyond Zaniolo, kept in by Kolarov. And it comes and met by the head of Gianluca Mancini. He'll go for the return as well. The pressure's on Spinazzola, who does superbly. And it was a decent opportunity. Carrying a threat here, Diawara on the ground. Spinazzola sends it over, and it's way too long.
Well, the two...
Just over half an hour remaining. Ball played in towards Martinez. Comfortable for Milan there, going for the ball, and De Vrij bringing it forward and just out of reach for Robin support on the far side. Lazaro has gone across, and he's just caught Kolarov there, and it's going to be a yellow card. Still awaiting our first goal, and it's Lukaku. And Martinez lets it run. He'll go for the return here from Lukaku, but Lukaku brings Biraghi into the play. Looking for a decent angle to whip the ball in. It's cut out by, but rather belatedly the ball might arrive in the box. Martinez for Inter. That's Godin up the middle, and the shot takes a deflection, and it just goes wide of the...
Dzeko can be the difference.
Now Lautaro Martinez trying to find a way through for Inter here, and Mirante is there again. They're also claiming there was a handball in the area. The referee says no. Very decisively and quickly, as Kolarov into Zaniolo, who's moved out to the nudity. An improvisation if they're to make a breakthrough here to add to the... Sending it in towards Edin Dzeko. And Kolarov is clear of Lazaro, and it almost fell at Greeny into Dzeko. Lorenzo Pellegrini, good block by Borja Valero. Whipped forward by Mancini. Pellegrini, Zaniolo.
In the rules, of course. Rebounds up to the signing he has been from Juventus. He'll actually take
that little bit of something extra. Yeah. Skriniar sending it forward. He was looking for Lautaro Martinez, couldn't find him. Matias Biraghi now for Inter. Now is Nicolo Zaniolo. Well timed by Skriniar. Spinazzola. Mancini getting in a bit of a tangle there with Martinez, and the referee straight. Will this one be better? It's in from Biraghi. On the near side in getting forward into Zaniolo. Sees Jordan Vertu in towards Dzeko. Spinazzola has got support if he needs it from Pellegrini. That's an easy header away there for Skriniar. Now Biraghi, will it be a better ball this time? It's in towards Lukaku. And the ball bouncing behind, and here's Vecino. Does get the ball in, and it's they clearly a little frustrated not to be ahead, but then need to be careful here they don't fall behind, and Diego Godin deflects the ball. Godin there was looking for the forward players. Ball from Brozovic. Martinez waits in the centre, and a strong challenge at the last moment saves the day for Roma. just as Martinez was about to pull the trigger, and Mancini did his job well.
Well, he just did about enough. I think Martinez